Hello my friends, welcome to the channel. So today we are going to explore this beautiful home which was built by David Weekley, and we are in Bastrop, Texas. Bastrop is a small city right next to Austin in the east side, but at the same time this city is growing. There are new communities coming here and there are new companies at the same time. So I think it's good for you to look and explore the area. I'm just here to present it, and of course you are the one who's going to take the decision, but in my opinion, well, this is a very beautiful home and very beautiful community. The name is The Colony, and at the same time they also have the elementary school. They opened it like a couple of weeks ago, so that is fantastic. Like they're trying to provide everything for you as the homeowner, so that way you feel comfortable and you feel good where you're going to live, right? Like, I mean, they got parks, they got recreation centers, they got schools. It's a master community plan. They got green areas. The stores are very close, very close. I mean, it's like 5 minutes from here, and even the grocery store is like maybe 8 minutes, 10 minutes from here. So everything is very close. So well, let's explore the home, and at the end of the video we're going to see the numbers. If you would like to see how much was the tax rate or how much is the HOA or stuff like that, let's look that at the end. So let's start. Okay my friends, so now let's start the tour here from the outside. As we can see, we got 3-car garage for this model home, and at the same time we can check what is in front of this home, so that way you also have a peek, no, or how the subdivision look. It's a subdivision that is growing a lot, and very close from here we have the 71 highway, and also there is the SpaceX company, and maybe about 10 to 15 minutes, something like that. But now let's start the tour inside and let's check it out. So as we enter the house here, on the left we're going to see that we have the 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom, but let's explore inside to see how big they are, and that way you have an idea for your furniture. Well, in this first bedroom we're going to see that we have it's like a double bed size, but in my opinion we could easily place a queen size bedroom here, because there are 2 nightstands, and at the same time here in front there is this dressing, so that way you can imagine how big it is. And remember, if you would like the exact measurements, you can let me know, so that way we can ask the builder. And I also would like to point how high are the ceilings around the house, and at the same time the doors are also tall, and this is a new upgrade that the builder have done for the house. And now as we enter the second bedroom, in my opinion it might be kind of the same size, and as you can see, well, this bed also is a little bit smaller than the queen size, but in my opinion you could place a queen size here, maybe only with one of the nightstand. And also we can see the dressing, so that way you can imagine how big it is. And when we open this closet, it looks kind of the same as the other one. It also has the upgrade with the tall ceilings and tall doors, and these bedrooms has carpet. And throughout the house we're going to see that we got some laminate floors. Remember that this is the model home, so maybe when they give you yours it will be different, so we can ask. And now here the full bathroom, it got some light fixtures, and we got space underneath the sink, so that way it's super convenient, you know. And I would like to also point how tall the ceilings looks here in the bathroom, because it really makes it feel more elegant. Even this long curtain make it feel like more upgraded, like updated, I don't know, but it's super cool. And now here in this space is where the office of the builder is, David Weekley, and over there is where the garage will be. Right now, because it's a model home, they have it like that, but later when they finish selling all the houses, and this might be the last one, then they update it for the garage. And here as we come, we are going to see the laundry room, and those cabinets above the laundry machine might not be in your house, So this could be an upgrade, or maybe something that maybe you would like to add to your house. And here on the left we're going to see a closet. I think this is a plus because here in the Austin area I haven't seen basements, so really any closet that you can find is going to be very useful for you. And here on the right there is another door, and that will be the door for the garage. And well, like I said, right now is the office, but later it will be for your garage. And now here we're going to find an extra room, and this is a plus because with this room you have a lot of flexibility. You can use it as a study room, or maybe your office, or maybe your game room, the media room. There are so many possibilities that you can do here, but I would like to come here inside so that way you feel how it's not that super long, but at the same time I feel that it got a good size. And as we turn around, we can start checking out the kitchen. Well, this island here in the motorhome, we can see that it has 3 stools, but in my opinion you could place 4. So well, that way you have an idea of how big it is. And as we enter and see the kitchen from this side, you're going to see some details that we can point here. So one of those is the cabinets that are in the island. That is a plus because that way you can have more space for all the stuff that we have for the kitchen. All the time we have so many stuff. And we also have this sink that it has just one space. Sometimes I have seen it with 2. And up there we can see some cabinets with the glass doors. That is an upgrade, and probably you won't see it in your home, but you can add it. And here the stove, it is with gas. In your house, when they build your house, then you can decide if you want it with gas or if you want it electric. But this is the way how the motorhome is. And as we move here, we're going to see that we have we have the microwave and the oven, which is very modern. It is more like a gourmet kitchen, so that way you don't have to put the microwave on top of the countertop. And here is the pantry. Let me know in the comments if this is a good size for you, or maybe would you like it bigger. And as we continue, we are going to see the dinner room, but I would like to point how long is this dinner table, because here it has 6 chairs, but in my opinion, I don't know, but I think you can easily place 2 more chairs, so that way you have an idea of how long it is. I think it's really good size. And also I have seen that the other houses also comes with light fixtures, which is a really plus because sometimes builders give you a very basic house, maybe a carpet and a lot of stuff that then you need to renovate. But I love David Weekley because it really makes a good job and give you a lot of details when they give you the house, so that way you don't have to do all of that. And here is where we find the living space. You can now see how big it is. I think this space or the station is showing maybe for a 3 or 4 couch. And as we continue walking here, we're going to find the principal bedroom, which I really love it. You gotta let me know here down below, because look at the light fixture and how spacious it is. Of course, keep in mind that there is an upgrade that they did here, because the regular bedroom comes a little bit smaller, but you can extend this principal bedroom so it looks like this big, and it's really comfortable. Like if we see the distance from the bed to the furniture there, then you can see there is a good space. And also there are 2 nightstands on the right and on the left, but on top of that there is even more space from the nightstand to the wall. That way you can imagine how long it is. Now here in the bathroom, we're going to see 2 vanity sinks with also light fixtures and a good space underneath the sink. That's super important because we also have a lot of stuff to keep in the house and we don't want to put it on top, so that way it looks tidy and clean. And here is how the shower looks. I think, in my opinion, I love it because sometimes there is people that they are in wheelchairs or they don't have some disabilities, so that way they can walk and take their shower here. And here is where we find the closet. And you know what, I really thought when I was coming here that the closet would be smaller, but no, it was actually bigger than I was thinking, because it has space in the right, and also here, like behind of this wall on the left, it got even more space. And also the ceilings are tall, so that way you can redesign the closet on the way that you like. And I don't know, I think it's a plus. It's a good space for you to design it and have all the stuff that you like to put in. And here in that door on the right is where the toilet, the toilet is. Sometimes what builders call the water closet. But now let's check the other stuff that we have in the house. Now let's go outside and let's check how this looks. I would like to point that the regular floor plan doesn't come with this long covered back patio. So this is another upgrade that the builder have added, and I really love it, because if you would like to have maybe like a table and you would like to enjoy a dinner or a lunch here with your family, some friends, it will be fantastic. Even if it is raining or very sunny, you will be protected. I don't know what you think about it, but I really love it. And as we move here, we're going to see that the floor has this decoration with a rock, and also in the middle we're going to see the fireplace. And this area is an decoration, because usually the houses don't come with that, so they usually come with the regular grass. But this is an idea of how would you like to design. Yeah, this is an example, but if you would like more ideas on how to design your house or how to decorate it, well, here in Austin there is a great and awesome interior designer that she has really good prices. I think, in my opinion, is super affordable and great job. If you would like, I can send the contact to you. Now let's explore the numbers. Okay, my friends, now that we are here in front of the computer, we can look in Google a mortgage calculator. I like this one, but you guys can decide any calculator that you want. Most of them are going to ask you for most of the same information, like home price, down payment, interest rate, property taxes, and all of that. But remember, it's going to be an example. The real number for your monthly payment will be very close to the closing day. And well, for the home price, in this case, this floor plan is $402,000 with $990. But remember, there is a high probability that this price is going to change, because this is the basic floor plan. Now, if you would like to add any upgrade, or even sometimes builders don't include the price of the lot in this price, so it might be a little bit higher. I don't know. I have seen that sometimes the lots might be between $20,000 to $30,000. Sometimes it could be less than $20,000, but depending on the location and the builder. And for the down payment, it depends on you really. Depending on the loan that you decide, it could be maybe 3%, 3.5%, 4, 5, 20%. In this case, I'm going to keep it as a 4%. The long term could be 30 years. Usually it's 30 years. The interest rate, well, let's do it with 6.8%. But remember, the interest rate change all the time. Even day by day, they changing. So this is just an example. And now, as the property taxes, well, in the colony, in this new subdivision, the property taxes are 2.40173%. The home insurance, this is an example depending on the insurance that you decide, but my example is $900. The PMI, this one will be with the financial entity, like a bank or another I don't know, other entity that is going to provide you with a loan. The HOA is 66.57 per month, and if you multiply that by 12 is close to the 800, so I'm going to keep it as a 800 just because it's easiest to remember. And other costs usually is for the closing costs. Sometimes you're going to need it for the title company, or maybe for the survey, or maybe for an attorney. So it's important for you to have an extra money just in case, and that way you don't have any bad surprises. And at the same time, right now, because there are a lot of opportunities for buyers to purchase a home, well, the builder is helping, because usually when there is more like a seller's market that everyone wants to sell and everyone wants to buy, well, usually these other costs will be higher, since it is around 1 to 3% of the home price. But in this case, I put it to 2,000 because builders and sellers are helping. So let's say calculate, and as an example, the monthly payment might be 2,522 with 11 cents. And for the down payment might be around $60,000. And this is in monthly payments for the home insurance, HOA, other costs. It might be something maybe that you would like to upgrade your home after you purchase it. Like, for example, if you would like, I don't know, there is people that like to budget that, like furniture or upgrading the kitchen, upgrading the bathrooms, or things like that. So this is just an example, but you don't have to keep this one. But yeah, and remember, if you have any questions about this property, this subdivision, or even a home that you would like to purchase here in the Austin area, or maybe a house that you would like to purchase as an investment, well, let me know. My phone is 720-292-9541, and my email is helentatianagibson@gmail.com. I am a realtor here, and I'm very investor friendly realtor, because most of my clients are investors, and at the same time I love home buyers too, because I don't know, I love the process. And when you receive the keys of your home and that is your dream come true, the happiness, oh my god, it's incredible. So yeah, I love that, and I love helping all my clients. And well, thank you so much. If you have any question, let me know. Bye bye.